Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you my match preview of the Manchester United vs Spurs game, the first game of the 2015/16 season. I'm really excited. Last year at Old Trafford, this game finished 3-0 to Manchester United. It was the start of our brilliant 6-game win streak, which included wins against Spurs, Liverpool and Man City. It was the best part of our season, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. You look at Spurs, they've played 2 games in the last 2 days in the Audi Cup. They beat Milan and they lost against Bayern Munich, didn't they? Or no, Real Madrid. Yeah, Gareth Bale scored against his former club. But yeah, they rested Kane. There was rumours that Manchester United bid for him. I think that's completely bullshit. I think they rested him because they play us. Well, it's 2 days now, but it was 3 days, and they also are only in London for 24 hours before they've got to go to Manchester, so they're going to be a bit fatigued, etc. If we don't win, I'll be very disappointed. They're without Bentaleb and Mason, I think, but I think everyone else is fit to play. Hugo Lloris came back from an injury, so key men for them, in my opinion, is Harry Kane, definitely, Christian Eriksen, Hugo Lloris. I think Anderweireld and Vertonghen will be 2 to watch, because Vertonghen wasn't really that good last season, but when he first came to Spurs he was. Maybe with a partner like Anderweireld, he'll form a good partnership and they'll do well, so that's a position to look at. And also on the left, it's right, isn't it? Fullback. I think it's right back for Danny Rose, but I think he's another one to look at for a key position. In terms of us, I think we're going to go with David De Gea in net. There's rumours that he won't start, but I think we're not going to admit to Real Madrid, oh look, come and get him, come and sign him, we're not playing him. We're not going to do that. If they want to sign him, we're going to keep playing him, and we're going to make sure that they pay for him. So I'm going to put him in net, then Darmian on the right. And apparently, Louis van Gaal wasn't impressed with Jones against PSG, so I think he's going to get dropped in favour of Smalling. Then Blind will take the left centre-back role. Louis van Gaal likes his left-footed and right-footed combos, and unfortunately Marcus Rojo hasn't trained for 2 weeks, and that's usually what Louis van Gaal wants to do in order to play players. So I think Rojo will be the first choice left centre-back, providing we don't sign anyone else. But for now, I'm going to go with Blind there. Then I'm going to put Shaw on the left. Then the midfield, we're going to play 4-2-3-1. So the 2 centre mids, I'm going to have Carrick sitting deeper and then Schneiderlin just ahead of him. I would like to see Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin as a partnership, but I don't think we will for the first game. I think Schweinsteiger might make a sub-appearance, but we'll see what happens. And then on the right, I'm going to have Mata. On the left, Young. As a kind of calm centre-forward, Memphis, and then Rooney up top. Even if Pedro gets signed before this Spurs game, there's no chance he'll feature, because he won't have even trained. He won't know Louis van Gaal's philosophy, formations, etc. So I don't think he will feature at all. He won't even be on the bench if he signs prior to this game. But yeah, obviously with us, in that lineup, I've got 3 new signings, and I think Schweinsteiger might make his debut, as I say, from the bench. But I think the midfield is going to be really key. They, as I say, are without Bentaleb and Mason. Now that is key. All right, last season we won because we passed the ball better in the middle and we created a lot of chances and we managed to score. And Rooney had one of the games of his season last year. He scored a really good goal where he dribbled through a couple and then smashed it in. That was Wayne Rooney of old. So I think he's going to be really raring to go for this. Luke Shaw and Darmian have looked fantastic in pre-season. I really think that's another key area where we'll look to exploit using the pace. We've got a lot more pace in our team, which is good to see. I think the main weakness in our team will be Daley Blind going up against Harry Kane. We kept Kane quiet both fixtures against Spurs last year, but it will be a lot easier for him to get into space, etc. Because Daley Blind is not a default centre-back, and his positionally, he's not amazing. He's good at reading the game, but as a centre-back, he just doesn't know where to be in conjunction with the other centre-back, and a lot of space is usually caused because of that. He's a good passer from the back, though, so again, I think the midfield and the fullback positions for us are going to be where we're going to attack Spurs a lot more. We're going to hold a lot more of the ball, and I think their main thing is trying to exploit Daley Blind, in my opinion, if he does play. Maybe it's a bluff by Louis van Gaal. We'll see, but I think that is the lineup we're going to go with. Score prediction, I'm going to say 3-1 United. Again, if we don't beat Spurs, I'll be very good because they are fatigued. They've just played 2 games, etc. They're not fully fit. They've got a lot of travelling to do, etc. Coming back from Munich to London and then London to Manchester. So I would be very disappointed since we're at home. I don't want to see a repeat of last year where we have a great pre-season, then we lose our first game. So I'm going to say 3-1 United. Let's do the scorers. All right, I'm going to say Rooney's going to bag 2 and Memphis Depay will get 1. And I think Harry Kane will score for Spurs. So let me know if you agree. What do you think the score is going to be? Whatever the case, I think it's going to be a cracking game and a cracking opener to the Premier League, which I think will be a lot tighter this season. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it pans out.